What up, vlog people? This is Sean here, kicking it in the lounge of my studio, and today doing a video that I haven't done in a little while, which is one of these comic store hauls. Now, don't get me wrong, I go to the comic book store every single week, but you know, there's all kinds of stuff going on, or maybe it's not the week that like some release just really grabbed hold of me. Well, here's the thing: I was there today. And I got all the way down the new release wall, and I was thinking, oh, you know, it's a little light this week. I only had one thing in my hand, which was this A-Force variant cover, because as you know, I am really into the Marvel hip hop variants, and this one is obviously based on the Straight Outta Compton album cover, so grabbed it. And then what do I see? But today is the day of release of Spider-Man Deadpool #1. So, of course, I'm going to get that. And then I noticed that they got a whole pile of variant covers. For example, they have the Spider-Man Deadpool. Tell me in the comments if you know what this is. I own this CD, like the original first pressing of it. So, if you know what this is, then let me know what that is. I got two because I got two of a couple of them because I'm going to do a giveaway with them. I don't know what they're going to be yet, but it's going in the prize pool. And then this one, I love the art on it. I'm going to have to do some research and find out who did this because I love it. It's a great image and a real fun cover right there. And then the this is pretty dope. This is the action figure variant cover. And I just love the whole like Deadpool's crashing the scene there. And see just down at the bottom where it's got his name on masking tape. So that was a really cool one. Grabbed that one. And then speaking of action figures, if that wasn't enough, they also got this awesome one, which has a pretty cool scene on the front. So that's a cool cover that I knew I would, if I didn't get it, I figured I'd never see it again. And this is the other one that I got two of, so that I can put one in the prize pool for the next giveaway. And then the other thing that they had up at the cache that I thought was interesting was this was just like a flyer, like a giveaway. It's Marvel, the hip hop covers, and it's like a gallery of all of the Marvel hip hop covers. And then on the facing page is the other versions of the cover. So this is, I'm guessing, the collection so far. And it's fun because I've been collecting these and I've got most of them. And then there's a letter from Killer Mike in the front page, talking about, you know, what's so great about the Marvel hip hop covers. So that looks like a magazine that might have been, you know, like bonus material. If not something that's selling on its own, this is something that could have been bonus material in another book, but they're just giving it away for free. So that was kind of neat. The guide to the Marvel hip hop covers. So Spider-Man. Oh yeah, and then the last thing that I got too was this. Have you seen this? This series that's just called Spidey. I love it. It's basically a retelling of Peter Parker's early days as Spider-Man, sort of taking it back to the high school years of Peter Parker. So it's not the current Marvel continuity, but they also don't go out of their way to say, hey, just so you know, this is... Because remember when they did like the Miles Morales Spider-Man, they had to do a whole thing where it's like, this is a new universe we're setting up, and it exists as Earth, da-da-da-da. They're not doing that at all with this. It's just straight up telling Spider-Man stories with Peter Parker in high school, and it doesn't affect the main Marvel universe. I haven't read this yet. I'm looking forward to reading it because I love the art style, Nick Bradshaw, and just look at that. That's him battling Sandman on the cover. Look at the detail in Sandman there. I love this. I am just looking so forward to this. But I did read the Spider-Man versus Deadpool, and it's basically a bit of a throwaway story with Dormammu as the villain. It starts off with them in the underworld. They're about to get their souls swallowed for all eternity. It tells the story of why they're together right now in a flashback, and establishes that Spider-Man does not care for Deadpool, but Deadpool looks up to Spider-Man and yearns for his respect, and him trying to get that respect is part of the plot of the book. But what it does that's really exciting, and I'm actually really excited to see where they go with this, is that it ends with Deadpool getting the contract for his next mission, and his next hit is Peter Parker. So it ends with him like, oh, I hope Spider-Man can forgive me for whacking his boss. Little does he know, of course, Peter Parker, spoiler alert, Peter Parker and Spider-Man are the same guy. So I'm really looking forward to see where they go with that. I'm loving comics basically for the last few years. Avengers vs. X-Men got me back on the reading comics train, and I just haven't got off. And this whole nutty thing is, so just like I did with the toys, I had to pare my collecting down to mostly just Spider-Man, and I just go nuts when I see cool stuff like this, and I just got to get it. And it's like, this is my heroin. This is my addiction, is these collecting these comic books and getting these variant covers, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So Spider-Man and Deadpool, we will probably not see a movie of that for quite some time for a lot of reasons. But you can watch Spider-Man and Deadpool hang out together on my YouTube channel. In fact, here's something that's interesting, is I had people who were sort of, if not in the know, then definitely adjacent to the know, telling me that like my videos, the Spider-Man Deadpool ones and the Deadpool ones, were like part of the dossier that was going around Fox to make the case for greenlighting a Deadpool movie. So when I see the Deadpool Spider-Man now have a comic book together, I'm like, I can't help but feel like writer Joe Kelly has seen my videos. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's probably not the case. They probably would have made this anyway. But it's fun to think that my YouTube channel had something to do with this. You know, even if it's just me having delusions of grandeur. But yeah, Spider-Man / Deadpool #1 hit the stands today, and I say get it. I say buy a bunch of variant covers, and I say let's see what happens when Deadpool starts going after Peter Parker. Thanks for watching, everybody. This has been the vlog. Hit you up with another vlog tomorrow. Right now, after I upload this, I have to get back to doing lightsaber special effects, because my main channel video this week has some lightsabers in it, and I have backed myself into a corner because got lightsabers in it. Got to make them look, you know, got to do the light effect. So yeah, so that's a crazy project, but we're doing it and it's awesome. So thanks for watching, and watch for that video coming soon, and I'll see you tomorrow with the next vlog. Yeah.